Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Jay Hudson back with some just stories just about my journey, what's going on in my weekly grind, my weekly hustle, my weekly thoughts, my weekly shit. So yeah, let's get into it. First thing, go back to so usually I just talk about the weekend. Maybe if something happened during the week that really like stuck out my attention, but usually I have like a modeling. Well, this past like month or so, I've been having like a modeling practice once a week, but they canceled it because it was raining. That's one thing I understand, y'all. I understand. I love everybody. I want everybody to survive during storms and stuff. But I was like, was it really storming? I don't know. I guess on my end of town, I don't know where it all happens in Houston because Houston is big. Don't get me wrong. If y'all ever come to Houston, Houston is spread, dispersed out, motherfucker. It is spread out. So yeah, so I can understand. Maybe it was like a bigger storm happening like somewhere else or something. Cause I was like, damn. I was like, where I was at, I was like, y'all canceling. I said I don't even see no lightning or nothing, but I understand because Houston is big, so people are coming from different directions and stuff. I feel like a lot of people just cancel a lot of shit this past because of the rain. But I mean, I don't know, cause Houston, the area is big, so maybe it was like a big storm happening on one side of Houston and I ain't see it. So the modeling practice was canceled and stuff. So but Friday, oh yeah, cause I used to be a cheerleader, y'all. I used to be a cheerleader, so that's my background is first. So it's like tumbling, holding girls up, all that nonsense. Then in college, but yeah, I'm from like two college teams. One in Arkansas, one in Texas. When I transferred to a Texas school, and that's how I made it into Texas in the first place. Now I live in Houston. But yeah, I woke up Friday and found out one of my old teams won nationals. I was like, I woke up and I saw like a congratulations to like one of my old teammates, and I was like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, yeah, they hit and shit. Y'all believe it? Yeah, they hit and everything. And I would say they hit. The big thing was because it's like it's a lot of teams. I'll tell you, if you ever know about like cheerleading competitions and stuff, it's a lot of teams. They'll win, but they don't hit the routine. Hitting a routine means there was no deductions. All the stunts went up properly. They came down properly on the right time and stuff. Wasn't any falls. Wasn't any tumble buses. So they hit the routine both days. It's not. It's a difference between your team one day, not the other one. They hit both days, so there was like I'm very proud of the team. They're in like a new division. I know they had a lot of things that happened to them this past year. Like I want to say in December they weren't even allowed by the universities to even go to nationals. So from not being able to go to nationals to them being able to go, I know like one of my old teammates, I think I cheered with her like 2 years at least, and she's a very humble person. So she's getting her ring. I'm so excited for her and stuff. She's one of those people that is like never any confrontations with her. She does her job. She's there. She'll be, if you need her to try something, she'll try it. Oh, that was my home skillet biscuit right there. Love you. I hope that green look good on y'all fingers. Y'all deserve it. My other team that I came from Arkansas, I want to say they did not hit the first day, but they hit the second day. So I'm proud that they recuperated on for the last day. So they hit the final day and stuff. So they didn't win, but they got like a good ranking and stuff. So I'm still proud of them as well. Also, it's kind of cool that on my old team from Arkansas, my college team I used to cheer at before I transferred to the Texas team. One of my old friends slash he's my friend slash he was my old boss, old alumni because he cheered at that same college too. And yeah, he's my old coworker and stuff, but he's actually now the new coach of the college team that I cheered at. And it's kind of cool because he was alumni at this school too. But it's kind of like I don't know really what happened his senior year, but his senior year, him and his best friend that was on the team, I don't know, they quit or something. Something was happening. I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. But they quit, so they like didn't go to nationals. But that same year, was it the same year? That was the last time that that university won nationals for cheer. I believe it was 2014. I don't know. Either they quit in 2013 or it was 2014, but I believe it was 2014 when that team won national. So just to see him being able, my friend, see him being able to come back and coach the team, kind of like a swing around effect, and now he can like hopefully build this team up to win a nationals like next year or the years that's coming. And then he'll be able to get a ring for coaching one of the teams that's going to win in the song. Because I believe it's going to be a big circle effect. And the next year after you get that, he's going to take that team back and they're going to win nationals. And it's gonna be like a big circle. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm doing this like you know what I'm talking about, like a boomerang effect, I guess. You know, the karma and stuff. Because I don't even know what happened about the coach that left, because they had a coach there, and she actually coached me, the coach that left my old college. She coached me my last year there and stuff. And she was the coach my first, because I cheered there 2 years. I cheered there my first year, the coach that got replaced was an assistant coach, and then she was like the head coach my second year and stuff. But something happened this year where I don't know what happened, but yeah, they switched the coaches and stuff, and now he's the coach. So yeah, I don't even know what happened, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there's one thing about that was I was trying to figure out, because it was funny because both teams wasn't supposed to go to nationals this year, and I don't know, it was kind of weird. Like, why am both of my like alumni schools not being able to go to nationals? Because I was like two opposed. I was like one from Arkansas at the school, they wouldn't be able to go, and then one school in Texas, they weren't supposed to go. And then like people, the alumni was coming through trying to like help them to figure out why and stuff. So both like universities let the schools go and stuff. And through the process at the Arkansas school, that's when they switched the coaches out or got him to be the coach, and something happened with the other coach, I really don't know. And then with the school in Texas, it was some kind of thing where they let them, like something happened during like the first part of the year, and they were trying to punish like the whole program. I think something happened on one of the teams, and they were trying to like punish the whole program for one team's thing. It might have some other stuff happened, because I'm not on the team right now, so I really don't know exactly what happened. I just know that they weren't allowed to go to the nationals this past December, but then they switched around and they'll be able to go again and stuff. But yeah, what's I say, the Arkansas team, one of like the old guys hit me up. Not the old guys, one of the guys that was on the team this year. I think he got like kicked off the team the first semester by the old coach, the coach that got switched out. He got kicked off for something. It was some kind of stuff, because he messaged me about like trying to help him out, because he was like, he felt like he shouldn't have got kicked off the team, and he thought it was like something like a racist stuff happening with the coach, and he thought that the coach was being racist to him, and trying to figure out, did I have any issues with the coach? And I was like, I mean, I never really had like really like any big issues that I would like go for. It was like, oh, this coach that I did this. It was always like it's kind of hard to explain, because it was never nothing like, oh, this coach did that, but it was always I don't know where it was always, because no, my personality with any coach, I had one of those personalities on the team where I was just had a confident personality. I don't know, I had a confident personality, and it was hard for like, I guess, people. It's hard for me not to like get a word in. I was either gonna get a word in and give my opinion on something, and then I was just confident. I won't say I was right every time, but if something was wrong, I ain't feel some type of way, I'm probably gonna say something about it. I was this type of person. So, but I don't know why, because I feel like, I don't know what he was doing on the team and why he got kicked off, to make it correlate to why they kicked him off, because he thought it was, I don't know, but I was like, damn, I did some, I did some hard stuff when I was on the team. I shouldn't have kicked off. Nah, I was pretty good. I mean, I had some skills too. I don't know, but it was just, I don't know if he got back on the team though after the fact though. I don't know, or they didn't let him back on, because he was kicked out the first semester. I don't know when they got a new coach, was he allowed to be back on? I didn't like message him back to figure it out. But yeah, I think when he messaged me on Facebook, they said that that's the first thing that it was weird for me, that it was like one of those things that y'all gonna do that. Why y'all gonna do that to him? he said that one of the reasons why they kicked him off, I don't know if it was like the only reason, but he did say one of the reasons because he was being racist or something on the team. Like he was a black, so I guess he was being racist to white people. But the funny thing about it was he had a white boyfriend. And I don't know how that correlates. I was just like, and people be like, how can you be racist if you like date like the other ethnicity and stuff like that? Maybe people can still be racist if you date another ethnicity. I always thought, I mean, how can they? But people, what people go through his heads. I don't know how my take on that would be because I'm like, that's what I was thinking. So I was like, I looked through his Facebook. I said, why is he always with all these white people? I said, how can that's kind of like with his? Because I don't know. I never been around him in the say. I just know I'm his alumni and I followed him because he went to UCA, another like black boy. So I was like, oh, okay, let me follow him and stuff like that. So I don't know how he acts and stuff, but if I go to somebody's page and look, they have more of the other race on their page than their race, I don't really think they're going to be racist. I'm just going to say that, but you never know. You never know. But again, shout out to my old alumni team. I'm saying Sam Houston State, they won. I'm saying y'all figure it out. I mean, they're in Texas. Y'all know them from there. They won, so shout out to them again for winning. Hit both days, and it's only been another fun fact. It's only been 2 teams from that college that I've hit both days, and that's 2019. I was on the team 2019, so I was the first team to hit both days at nationals. It's a preliminary day. I don't know why I'm not just saying prelim. I'm trying to say these fancy ass words like I can speak, y'all. I don't know. But the prelims day is usually on Thursday and finals is on Friday. So you have to hit both days. Then we made history. So they made history being the second team and winning. So they hit and won. We hit, win. They hit and they won. Okay. So shout out to them. What else happened? Let me look at my notes. I thought I performed on Friday. I don't know why I was keep saying I performed on Friday. Nah, I performed on Saturday. Saturday I performed. Friday I didn't have like an all women's thing, so I performed. But Saturday I performed, and I feel bad. I was mad because I did not practice my performance. Did not. So I feel like I knew my songs and stuff, but it's good to practice and kind of like know what she gonna do and stuff. Not just saying it, but any gestures you can do with your hands, how you gonna say it, something different to make it sound better than the track and stuff. So I wish I wanted to practice more, and then knowing, motherfucker, you doing more than one song, so having the same energy doing both songs, sure you're not doing the same thing, crowd appeal and stuff, like make sure you have good breath, like practice on your breathing while standing up and stuff and moving around. So I wish I would have practiced more. And then it was like, damn, it would be the time I don't practice when they videotape it. So the place I was going, they were having like a video production team there videoing our performances. They're gonna put it out sometime another or something. They say they're gonna put it out sometime another on something. I don't really know. I was like, dang, that's the thing. You always need to stay ready. And that was the thing, because you don't know what. That's what told me, like, something told me this week was always stay ready. If you can, especially if you're trying to do something, trying to get better at something, have something coming up, like, take some time out your day to always do something for that. Do something for that. So I felt like it was bad on me because I didn't take my time out, especially the days leading up to it, to make sure to have my songs ready. Because I felt like I was trying to figure out what songs I was going to perform to the last minute, and I shouldn't have had it set so I can perform those songs, and I didn't have it set, so I was just like scrambling at the last minute. So they always be ready, practice your stuff, because you'll never know what's going to happen. It could be somebody coming, popping in the room that could help you move to the next step in your life, but since you ain't give the best effort leading up to that, then you never know, that might not happen. So it's just like always be ready. So me, I was like, okay, make sure I'm like trying to do something leading up to my next performance always, so I can get better at kind of staying ready. Because I feel like if you stay ready, because I mean you've been practicing, you practice a little bit time to time, so you're always ready. You ain't somebody, oh, I'm just gonna practice when I'm finna have something going on. You know what I'm saying? Practice when you don't have nothing going on either. But the performance was still pretty good. I feel like I got pretty good feedback on my performance. I think I did my songs. What songs did I do? I did Labor Day and I did Jay Z Coffee. I did Jay Z Coffee. Got a little Houston vibe too. I'm talking about Houston, cause Beyonce from Houston. The name of it is Jay Z. You know what I'm saying? So I did that song and I did Labor Day. So hopefully, I got some good feedback on the stuff. So that's always good. I'm just like so competitive within even myself, but I'm like, dang, I want to be the best in the room. I always want to be the best in the room. If I'm not the best in the room, I want to compete with whoever is the best in the room. I'm like, put me in a room, I will be in the room. Okay, I'm gonna compete. If I ain't gonna win it, I'm finna get better because I'm finna compete against the best. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just always thinking, okay, what they do. Because if it's like people going in front of me, I'm like, okay, what they do that I can do better. And stuff like that. Or if I'm like, because I think this past performance, I was a second performer, so I didn't get to like watch like I did a couple other times. So it's like, okay, then when it comes to that, it's kind of like, okay, so you got to set an example. So I feel like I was trying to like more of set an example. Okay, let me go on and like set the bar as high as I can for the next people. So it's either one or the other and shit. But the performance is good. One thing about the performance, and let me get on it. The people, let me stop the people. But I don't want to say about. Let me stop. Let me stop. But this is just where I'm from. I'm from Arkansas, and I'm not saying this is all people in Houston, all dudes in Houston, all street dudes, urban. I don't really want to say the N word. You know what I'm saying? I'm black, but I still really don't be saying the N word like that. I ain't gonna be lie to y'all. I don't use it that much in songs. If y'all didn't catch it, I say it sometimes. Like I say right now, nigga. See me right now, you know what I'm saying? But I don't say, okay, I said it, so y'all know I can say it. But the dudes, I don't understand. Like, I can see sagging a little bit to where you can see just a little bit, like a little, like a little cheek on the top. A cheek on the top where you can know, oh, okay, he got the underwear matching matching the shirt, or the underwear matching the hat, underwear matching the do-rag. I don't know what y'all doing, why y'all want to show y'all motherfucking underwear all goddamn day, but hopefully it's matching something since you want to show it. Matching the socks, something. It's a set or something, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't understand, and I don't understand this. And it was so like, I'm like, damn, this shit is so awkward. It was like awkward, and it's like, it's just like uneasy, or I can't relax in a room. I really can't relax. I'm just like, why the fuck? But I'm just like, I really want to cuss it. I'm like, why the fuck do y'all wear y'all's pants underneath your ass? Like, it ain't even on your ass anymore. Y'all be literally like motherfucking, like, if I'm standing up, like the pants be, if this is the cushion, is this the cushion, the pants be down here, bro. I be like, if I can see the cuff at the end, and if your motherfucking underwear briefs are your ass eating at them briefs that I can see the crack, something you should know. Like, can the females that y'all with tell y'all, hey bro, pull your pants up just a little bit? Y'all need to, like, I feel like none of y'all motherfuckers got a motherfucker that's gonna tell y'all. Well, no, none of y'all motherfuckers got a daddy fucker that's gonna tell y'all, hey, well, motherfucker, daddy fucker, I don't know which way y'all go. This gonna tell y'all, hey, pull your pants up a little bit. Y'all gotta have a no man. I feel like all y'all got yes man. All y'all got yes man, cause I'm just like, I don't know y'all like that. I'm gonna walk up to them like, hey, y'all be feeling some way. Oh, why this dude telling me to pull my pants up? Yeah, do it. So y'all need to have y'all. Everybody need a no man. Everybody, I need a no man too. But I don't want to sag like this. So then find me a no man for something else. But I'm just like, what the fuck? I be like, what? I just don't understand. I can understand sag a little bit. I mean, I don't even. Sometimes, I might sag every now and then, but I'm not finna sag that low. I'm not gonna sag that low, and this depends. I really don't sag. Sometimes I'm trying to fit in. Sometimes I'm like, Sometimes I be like, oh, let me try to fit in right quick. Let me try to bust a sag right there. As soon as I do it, I'm like, yeah, this ain't me. So I don't really sag that much. I can't even say I do. I try not to. I try to like show my body in another way. So probably show my little ab, maybe wear a crop top or something. You probably see me in a crop top. But I ain't finna show. So it'll show just the top part of my, my underwear. Y'all be showing the whole cheek. The ass be out. The peaches be creaming. Like it's be all out. I be like, can y'all put it up? Y'all need to know, man. Y'all tell y'all girlfriend, y'all homeboy. I don't know if y'all want y'all homeboy to tell y'all. Y'all need to tell somebody to tell y'all when y'all paying is too fucking low. Somebody tell y'all, because it was just too many dudes in there. It was like, motherfucker. Oh, then I'm from like a place that it'll help you. If you sagging, usually the motherfuckers they gonna have no boxer briefs on. That's what makes it look more uncomfortable because y'all got some boxer briefs on, so the shit is like tight as fuck. So it's just I see your ass. I don't see like what could be your ass, motherfucker. It's your ass. It's got the crease in it. It got the cuff in it. It's everything. It's an ass. Why y'all wearing boxer briefs? Can y'all go to boxers? What happened to boxers? What happened to boxers, y'all? And if y'all want to go to boxers, can y'all wear like a thin thing of motherfucking basketball shorts? I feel like when I was growing up, if you was sagging, it was either you had on some basketball shorts underneath it, so we saw your basketball shorts, then it was your pants. We might have saw like just the top part of the underwear again, but it was basketball shorts. Or motherfucker, you had on some boxers on, so it was loose fitting. So again, it wasn't really looking like an ass. It was just looking like, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all didn't try that. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying this shit just stuff. But let's not talk about that, because I be like, what y'all, I be like, is that the new thing? So I feel like sagging is getting lower and lower. I don't know. Y'all feel like y'all sagging lower and lower. Every time I see people, I'm like, damn. Y'all just need to, I feel like now, y'all, wait, they need to make, I feel like it's going to be the new style. They going to have like the motherfucking, what's those things? Suspenders. It's gonna be suspenders, but they're gonna be the extra long kind, so we can sad. So it's gonna be suspenders, but the pants gonna be on down like all the way to the knees. So that's gonna be holding up at the knees. So all this gonna be out. So you see all, because I feel like, dang, everybody wants to show their underwear. I said this underwear just out. You can see the front cuff, the back cuff. You can see all the cuffs. I said, okay though. I did. What else I put on here? Oh yeah, then Saturday. What's the Saturday? Yeah, Saturday before the I was finna go to this. It was a casting call I saw, or like they sent to me. My people sent to me. Saturday? Was it Saturday? Yeah, it was Saturday. But I didn't go because I had clientele I needed to do. It was either like go to this casting call and maybe get picked to do the fashion show that same day, or make some money. So I was like, man, let me make some money. I was like, I need to make some money. Especially when I know like I'm gonna make like at least like a couple hundred or something or close to that in like a couple hours. And when I'm not finna probably make nothing at this fashion show, I can pursue the dream the next week or the next day. But when I know I make some money, I'm probably finna, let me take this money. And I said, let me take this money. So I was like, I wanted to do both, but it was like, yeah, I couldn't do both. Because it was like taking too much time for the fashion. Because it was like the casting call and the fashion show was the same day and stuff. And I was like, I said, but hopefully next time. But yeah, I missed that opportunity. I was like, I don't like missing opportunities, but I was like, dang. Either a money opportunity to pay my rent or this opportunity. So it was like, okay. Let me choose the money this time. But then, yeah, speaking of like clientele, so I had some clients and I had some haircut clients, like some therapy clients and haircut clients. So then haircut clients, I had this one client, and all white people, I'm starting to charge more at nighttime. After 9 o'clock, my rates go up. I don't give a fuck. because y'all, I like, why y'all wait late at night to want a haircut? So this one dude wanted a haircut, and I'm telling him like, you either come here this time or my next availability is gonna be after the performance, cause he wanted a haircut after the performance and stuff. After my performance on Saturday, first he hit me up. I guess he got my number from like I guess I gave my number because he found me on social media. And I told him, okay, because he already got a haircut from me. Okay, here's my number. Next time, just message me from my phone, and I can get back to you faster. But when he tried to, when he hit me up, I didn't know who it was. He probably said his name, but I'm not good with names. I'm not finna remember your name. That I don't. I'm not good with names, y'all. I'm really not good with names at all. You can tell me your name, hi, your name is da da da, and I say my name. Soon as I say my name, I forgot your name. So the way I'm gonna remember your name is do a nickname for you. You tell me your name as soon as you come up. So if I come up to you, when I say my name, okay, just make sure you remember my name, or if I write your name down somewhere. I usually don't say that many numbers either, so that's why I don't be knowing nobody's names. But I figure if you come around and more often and stuff, I'll remember your name eventually. But like the first day or two time I see you, I'm not gonna remember your name. So I didn't know his name. So I was like, okay, so I'm good with faces though. So I was like, okay, can you just send a picture? Because I forgot who this was. He didn't want to send a picture. And I hate it when motherfuckers don't want to send a picture. It's always these grown ass men that don't want to send a picture. I mean, like, why y'all? I don't understand. This is not a hookup. I'm like, one thing, this is not a hookup. This is not any DL shit. This is, you trying to get a haircut. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is coming into my place to get a haircut, so send a motherfucking picture. He ain't gonna do that. He gonna say, "Oh, this is the person that you cut hair this time." Do you remember me? I'm like, I kind of think so, but I don't understand how grown ass men don't want to send a picture. But okay, whatever. I'm just saying something like this on text. I'm like, but okay. So finally, he gonna say, "Oh, I sent a video." So the video was a motherfucking was some outrageous shit. It was. Video was him. I was like, you didn't want to send a picture, but you want to send this gay ass video to me. The video was him. He had on some kind of suspender things. I was just literally talking about some suspenders with the sagging. He had on some suspenders. It was like some silk suspenders. It was just all he had on was these suspenders. He had no shirt on, and then he like a skinny ass twink. So he had these silk suspenders that lashed on or something. I don't know. So he gonna see in like a 3 or 4 second video of him like trying to do a dance with these suspenders. I'm like, motherfucker, why are you sending me this? I'm like, why would you send this to any other barber? Like, why are you sending me this? I don't even respond. I was like, okay, got it. Motherfucker. So I kind of figured, oh, this motherfucker want to do something. He want to do something with me. I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't tell him I'm not gonna do nothing with him. Probably because I need him to give me a ride from my performance. Because at least like, okay, I'll take like $5 off if you give me a ride after this performance. First he's gonna say, oh, it's gonna be like, it should be more than $5 to get you back home. I was like, motherfucker, you already coming to my place passing this area anyway. But okay, I said, I'll take $10 off. I don't really care. He gonna say, oh, never mind, I was just playing, which I pick you up. I was like, motherfucker, I know, but I'm just gonna let you act like he's not gonna pick me up. But this ain't why I'm bringing this motherfucker up. This is not, I'm sorry I say motherfucker a lot. Y'all, I do say motherfucker a lot. I'm trying not to say motherfucker anymore. I try not to. My apologies, y'all. My language. But anyways, what I was gonna say, yeah, last time I cut his hair, and this goes back to, I don't know, because I would say just make sure you wash your head when you finna get a haircut. But in his case, wash y'all's body. Wash your body. Wash your head. Wash everything. Because this dude, he had like a lingering odor the first time I cut his head, and I know what it was, but it wasn't that bad. The second time, no, sir. No, ma'am. That shit, I was like, I started cutting it because I didn't smell it at first because I was getting in his car because he gave me a ride home from the thing. So I get in his car and I will finally make it to my place. sit down and putting the cape on them, and I'm like, what is that smell? And I'm thinking like, I touched my nose ring. I see it's my nose ring. I need to clean it, but I was like, it don't smell like the best, but it's not that. So I'm thinking my upper lip, like it's my breath. Like what is it? And I'm like, it smelled like wet dog mixed with like somebody's breath that you know when like the breath smell like shit, but it's like somebody's breath, not like real shit. That mixed with something like dried slob or like spit. It was just all these smells, and I'm just thinking like the whole time I'm cutting his hair, trying to cut his hair. I'm like trying not to laugh because I'm thinking about jokes in my head of what his ass smell like, and I'm just like, why? First I'm thinking, do you not smell this? Like you gotta, like y'all, like I was just, oh, you want this to act like how you be taken back. You be so taken back by like, wait, how do you not smell yourself? How do you not? Because I remember like, what was that? Last night, I'm gonna get back to last night. Last night, working on some dance shit with this dude. After the dance shit, I know my ass, I'm sweating in my apartment because we working on some choreography. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh, my ass, I can smell myself. I smelled myself. I knew it was me. I said, oh, after this, I know I'm getting my black ass, hurry up, get my ass in the fucking shower. Because I smell myself. He's not even moving around. I was moving around. I said, okay, I'm moving around. Oh, yeah, in the shower afterwards. He's standing still in the fucking chair like a statue, and I still can smell his ass. I was like, what? And you think you finna do something with me? And you think, I was like, how did that correlate? I was like, if you think you trying to get at somebody, come with your ass, your armpits, your everything clean. Come with it clean. Your ass, it says, I said what? I was like, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm finally done with his haircut and stuff. And even like make sure people that I know y'all take baths every day, but most people don't wash their head every day, except for like black folks. Y'all know y'all want to keep like hairstyles in for a long time, and y'all want to keep that that black spray in shit that some barbers use. Y'all want to keep it in for a long time, so y'all don't wash y'all's heads. But make sure y'all wash y'all's heads. Y'all should wash your head at least before you come back to the barber, because I shouldn't. When I cut your head, and that's as my clippers are going against your skin, and this bringing up flakes or not flakes. Flakes is more like white stuff. It ain't white. It's what can I explain? You know when you get have like a something and you scratching at something, it's pulling off like a layer. Pulling off a layer of dirt. That's what it is. I'm just going up with it, and it's pulling off a layer of dirt too. Motherfucker, wash your head. So just make sure y'all wash your head when y'all go to like a beautician or a barber and stuff. But his ass, he need to wash his body. But after the haircut, he procrastinating to leave. He is procrastinating to leave. Like it's not like literally he picked me up from the performance at like 12:30, maybe a little after 12:30. So it's already late. We probably get to my place closer to 1 o'clock. So it's already late. Probably got done with his head around like 2:30, close to 3. So it's late. I'm trying to tell him, okay, move over here. Let me go and sweep this hair up. I'm trying to let's do it like like why you staying? Don't tell him like why you staying. I'm just trying to just act like I'm doing shit. Hopefully I ain't leave. And during this time, he was even doing the haircut. I say, well, I want something sweet. I just want something sweet. He was like, oh, I could have stopped. Told you we could stop before he came to my place. I said, I didn't really want nothing then, but now I want something sweet now. So he just sitting and stuff. Finally, I'm doing sweeping and I'm doing fiddling with shit. And I finally just sit down far away from him, just like, and he just sit over here, like, just on his phone, just chilling. I'm just thinking, like, what so you just gonna chill after a haircut and it's 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning? I was like, sir, I ain't saying no. I was like, finally, I was like, what time Shipley's open? And Shipley opened at 5 o'clock. I think it was finally like, we just sitting down for probably like 30 minutes. And I was sitting far away from him and he was sitting like closer over in this area. I was like, well, I guess you finna wait here until 5 o'clock when Shipley's opened up so I can give me some donuts. And so that's what he did. He waited here. I think we watched some. And when Shipley's opened up, it was closer to like, what, 4:40 or 4:50. I said, okay, it's time to go. got some Shipley, he dropped me off, and then he left. But yeah, I was like, motherfucker, he was just sitting here just waiting. I'm just like, you ain't gonna leave? So I guess since we're here, let me get a ride and give me some donuts. Cause I haven't had, cause me without having a car, it's like no Shipley's around me, and I've been craving donuts for a long ass time, and I can never get to one, cause it's like none like close to me. I was like, oh, let me go get some Shipley's. What else was people yeah. Oh, and then this morning, I want to talk about this already. I wonder if I want. Oh yeah, okay. This morning, I don't know why I was on Facebook and I saw someone's picture. I think someone reposted or shared a picture of this guy, and I went to his page and I was like, just kept scrolling because it was like something he was in some kind of accident. That's all I can figure out. He was in some kind of accident, but I didn't really figure out all the stories. So I just kept scrolling and I was trying to figure out, okay, when did the accident happen, to like know more of his story. It's finally when I figured out his story, it touched me so much because he went through a lot. He went through a lot at a young age. Just like everyone has like a different story. Learning about other people's stories, and it takes you back and it makes you sit, I guess, and it kind of is like a humbling experience to learn his story and just be taken back to, I guess, how much someone can take and still be wanting to live or wanting to survive, wanting to go through another day. I found out that he's probably around, he's younger than me. He's probably around like 23, 24, maybe 25 now. But I want to say like a year, probably like a year now ago or something, he was in a wreck with his, I want to say it was either his husband or his boyfriend or something like that. But I'm gonna say husband right now. His husband didn't make it. He survived, but he had like a lot of like damage to his body because of the accident. I want to say like one of his arms, he lost one of his arms, and he lost one of his legs. And it probably was some kind of like fire that happened because he has like a lot of like damaged skin and things or whatnot. So just taken back by not just that he was in, because he was in the military too. So I was thinking like it happened, some kind of military thing happened. First when I thought him, I saw he was in the military. First when I was scrolling his page, like okay, maybe it was something happened like in the military or something. But then when I kept scrolling, finally I found someone told his story, and I was like, wow, it's a car accident. And he lost probably the love of his life. So I'm thinking, wow, something traumatic like that happens, and you lose someone that you will probably do anything for that person. That person to do anything for you, like probably a true love, and losing someone, waking up and you're in like a hospital and they are no longer here with you, and it's just like I was just like, wow. And this happened, something happened like that so young. I was just like, it's just kind of like leaves you in like speeches. Like you never know what someone else is going through in a sense. I guess that's why I want to talk about it, or thinking your life is hard. I'm not saying like someone has something worse than happens to them, but it's like everyone has like a different story that they're going through, a different journey, different obstacles that get like in our way. Because he's then I found out he was a music artist, or he's still a music artist as well. So it's like he's a music artist like me. And then I'm thinking like, dang, what if that would happen to me, or what if that happens to me? It's like you saying like, what if statements? Like don't say what if statements, but it just makes you think about those things and stuff like that. So it really took me back to. So I had to message him. When I was messaging him, I was just trying to give him encouraging words. Like I read your story and stuff like that, and just trying to like tell him like to keep writing music, keep like working on it. If you really like loves it, like don't stop and stuff. But yeah, I really like just seeing his story and seeing everything else, like wow. But it was just something cool to see, that he's like still pushing and still trying to get like his range of motion back, his strength back, and stuff like that. I just hopefully I can find him on YouTube and like his music and stuff. So like, hopefully he comes out with some more music. That's what I'll be hopefully it's hear from him. It's going with some more music, some inspiring music and stuff. And then that got me leading to, I guess sometimes I write down some thoughts that I thought about that week or this week and stuff. And oh wait, before I get into that, I ain't want to go into something nice like that after I went into something like that, but I don't know. Y'all been know what the fuck I said. Sorry, I talk fast and stuff, but yeah, let me not say that then. But some of these thoughts, I say thoughts of the week. The first one is what I say. I wonder. Yeah, so going off of his story, it's like knowing that he lost like someone that loved him probably unconditionally. They probably had a good relationship and things, and being able to think wanting love again. It's kind of like hard to like say like, damn, do I want love? Knowing that it can be like going like that in a sense. Like just to think about that, because it's like you can love someone with all your heart, and then they can be gone the next day, and then I don't know. It's just like because love is just so. What's the word for it? It's like one of like the best experiences you can have, especially when you have love for someone. They have that unconditional love back for you. It's like probably like one of the best gifts you can have with someone. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's worth it in the end to have it for a split second or not have it at all, or to have it and then have it ripped away from you. I guess like that. It's kind of like, okay, which one do I mind wanting to keep going for to find love, or am I one the ones to want to push back away from love because I'm scared that it can like be gone in an instant. And then it had me thinking about, and then I heard this somewhere, but it had me thinking about, someone said, some people have a hard time letting love in. So probably some people, I don't know, it could be some people are hurt from past things. It's hard for them to let love in again. So maybe, I don't know if it'll be hard for him to let love in again, knowing that he lost someone like that and something so traumatic. Or it could be like something else that's hard for people to let love in. And then another one is some people are built for love. Some people are built, I would say, to go through obstacles and still know how to love unconditionally. Some people love and love and love. I would say like my mom, when I think about someone loving someone unconditionally, well, it's like anyone with like their kids, they're like, you're gonna love your kid unconditionally. Like me not having kids, I don't really know that because I don't have kids. But I feel like looking at my mom and knowing some of the things she's been through with some of her kids and stuff, it's like you know that she loves us or her kids unconditionally. So seeing like parents love to kids, love them unconditionally, and things like that. What was I leading up to this? Yeah, some people that are built for love. Some people like you can when you can look at someone, it's kind of like sometimes I can look at someone or observe them for like a couple minutes or like a couple hours. Like, okay, they're built for love. It's like they're always, it's either they're like projection. The projection is always like you can just give them, like, you can come with those type of people, like, you come up to them and just give them a hug like a stranger, and they'll be like okay with it. It's like they're built for love. It's like they're like made for it. They wouldn't be like, oh, okay, this is a stranger, get the fuck off me. Like, oh, hey, how are you? It's like, okay, hey, how are you? It's like those people, and like I bet like everyone knows one of those people. Is like they're like the sweetest people they can be, won't hurt or fly, but they'll do anything for you, like the best friends in the world. They're always there. They'll do anything for you. They'll give you the last shirt off their back. They're a good person. They'll listen, not just talk. Those people, like I would say, they're built for love. They're built to go the extra mile, to have some traumatic happen and still want to love someone. Then you have the people that are searching for love, or wait, some people are searching for someone who can love them the way they deserve. So it's like some people are searching for that someone that's gonna love them the way they deserve, or I always say the way they think they deserve. So it's kind of like, in a sense, I don't know, and I feel like, in a sense, some people like that, they're living or eager to find it, they could be missing the love that's right next to them or that's close to them, or they are, because I'm thinking like this, I'm talking about me in a sense, because sometimes I feel like